What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And as you guys know, Jared Cook was one of the cards that we were looking at because we knew primarily we're going to maul somebody's brains out, right? So look, let's go ahead and talk about why he's such a monster and what he entails. Now, he played for about 6 teams. So a lot of you guys were asking, should you change your theme team for this player? I don't believe that he is that much, like, he's not that worth it right now because 95 speed, believe it or not, is going to be pretty obsolete over the next couple of weeks once they start dropping the other players. I'm pretty sure that Darren Waller is going to be at least a 96. But one of the things I want to go ahead and point out, 95 speed and his deep route rating, the deep route running, because he's a 94, he's going to run by people a lot easier. One of the things that people that's been playing Madden over a long time, like I have, has realized is they've slowly incorporated those type of things actually mattering on the field to where the players just won't react to a guy that's running right by them because they have better deep route running. Now, I know that sounds weird, but you would have to understand about the streaks and the way the players move. He is 6'5", 254. His run block is not as good as we would like him to be, but we know that he animates. So the 95 tier spec catch, I don't know where he... Well, let's go check his jump real quick. 97. He gets those animations like Calvin, like Randy Moss, like, Plaxico Burress. He goes up and gets the ball. And he's 95 speed, like I said right now. So when you look at the teams that he's played for, yeah, I thought it was 6, right? Titans, Rams, Packers, Chargers, Saints, Raiders. If you have one of these theme teams, have at it. But my point is, don't go all in on it just for this one card. Because he's not going to be the primary part of your offense. He's just going to be a guy that, pretty much you give him, the tight end apprentice, send him on a cross or GG's. And then if you send him on a streak, he's going to maul somebody into another oblivion. So he's raw as F in that regard. But I would not start a whole, theme team for it. So what I'm going to need you guys to do is this, right? When you go into the store, there's a chance at an 88 plus playoff player, right? I spent the 150 because I actually had a few points left over, so I spent it. So you're going to see that in the store. It was like 150 for 88 plus. If you guys want to grab one of those, it's going to make it a lot easier and simplistic to get his card, and it's going to make it a lot cheaper for you to get it. All right, now his card right now is like 95, something like that. We'll go ahead and check it out real quick. Not very expensive. Okay, so it's nothing really crazy as far as trying to get his card right now. You do get the power up when you complete the set, so that's pretty cheap. So you can see he's at about 100K, but you see his 90s, how they've gone up in price and people are buying them. Remember, I told you I grabbed one of them. So we're going to go ahead and mix it. Well, no, actually, I think I pulled one. Yeah, I pulled one and I didn't buy any more because the price had already gone up to 75K. It was at 36. It jumped to 75 when they released the art on Twitter that he was going to be getting a card. Now it's at 105. So we're going to go ahead and make some coins right now. So I need you guys to do that right now because we planned for this. If you weren't part of the planning, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because it's just cool to make a little bit of profit in a market that sucks, right? So he's selling for 100K right now. That's pretty much at this point not a lot of coins, even if you just grind the game. Making 100K by playing head-to-head, house rules, whatever, like it's so easy to make 100K. So that's not really a big deal. But you want to take advantage of the other cards that you previously had, or cards that are coming that have the proper price change. So right here, when we go into this right here, you're gonna see that I pulled them from a pack opening, and I kept them because it's like, yo, this dude has to be getting a card, right? We already figured that out. Like, yo, listen, he has to get a card, and it worked out, pretty beautifully for us. So we'll go ahead and make 100K off for a 90 overall right now because those are the cards that people have difficulty remembering where they are. You know what I'm saying? The 90s, the 91s. And then, with the power up passes, that's what I meant to say. The power passes, a lot of us don't remember where they are. You just say, you know what? I'm going to spend the money, especially if you're already all vested into it. So that right there is going to net us about, like I said, 100K. Now, another thing that's going on, Jalen Ramsey. Many of you guys have already gotten the card, from watching the MCS. So you're looking to try to figure out what's going on with this. This card was at like 40, 50K like 2 weeks ago. I think like 2 weeks ago, right? Look at it right now. So I got this from another pack opening. So we're about to make another, like whatever this is. Hold on, 125 they want. Let me see, what was the last time we said? Okay, so we'll put them up for 115 because regardless, it's not going to go up any more than that. So we might as well just take our coins from it now because a lot of people that are going and getting a free card, they're going to now go ahead and start to look for that card. All right. The next card that's available that's going to be probably going up in price as well is going to be the Fred Warner, who we also pulled in a similar situation during the pack openings over the Christmas break. So we'll just hold him until, that time comes when, whether he's voted Team of the Year or whatever, and then we'll go ahead and sell him. All right. So as far as the sets go, after you do all this, when you evaluate what's going on inside your binder and you take a look at, whatever other, playoff cards you would want and things like that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the sets. All right. Sell off any of those mid-tier cards that, they came out with new cards today. Sell them off if you have them. Go through your binder, evaluate it, take a look at it, get rid of it, bro, immediately. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the other cards that are available because, like I said, when you complete the set, you get the power-ups back. All right, so that's definitely something that a lot of you guys, we were trying to figure out, would they do it? You know what I'm saying? Would they give us back the actual, power-up with it? Because we wanted to buy up some of these cards, so it kind of worked out that we didn't invest a lot into the power-up. So obviously you guys know about the champions. You got Kelsey, you get his power-up and 3 NCAT 94 overalls back when you do the set. But I want to go ahead and show you guys something really quickly. These are very, very cheap, and you do have the re-roll set for 5,000 training that can give you an 88 plus. So if you have a decent amount of cards in your binder that you want to get rid of right now, you can recycle that into a lot of actual coin, because you can use the re-roll set in the store and try to complete, these sets. If you wanted to go further and then get these and then get the NCAT and sell these cards back, that's fine, but the prices are not high for these cards. I just want to make sure you guys understand. They're not like overpriced or anything like that. Now, remember, this is week 1. Many of you guys, I don't know if you guys paid attention, but it's a 3-week promo. I agree, it started off lackluster. I'm totally in agreement with you guys. I'm not going to ever turn my back on you. I agree, totally. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, I would tell you the same thing, but I agree with you. This is a very, very lackluster start, but I think it's going to get better because it has no choice but to get better. Because a lot of the teams that we see right now, it's kind of weird that we're seeing teams that didn't make the playoffs get cards, but it's just a way for EA to just be like, you know what? We don't even care anymore. We're trying to make you guys open packs. You know what I'm saying? Feed your theme teams, whatever. So if you guys went the set route and you wanted to do stuff like this, does it make sense? I don't think so. I would just buy him because everything around it, except for the 90 overall, his 90 overall card that goes into a set, is pretty cheap. So unless it's like Taylor Lewan or something like that, I wouldn't really go too crazy doing it, because getting the 98, the 88s are very, very easy. Like I said, I rolled one reroll and obviously I got an 88, and then these 92s were going for like 50 and change. So you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like 100K out of your pocket, 108K out of your pocket. You get the card and then you get the actual power up, and if you want to sell them back or whatever, you could do that. Now, are there benefits for doing this? Do these things add to any other things that's going on in the missions? Just remember, in addition to all of this, you guys should probably be trying to check out that free card that's available as well. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were up to date with that as well. So this right here with the milestone, the 93 overall Leonard Floyd, I do believe that might be something that'll benefit a lot of you guys. So if you do have the time to get those 90 stars, go ahead and grab them, and let me know what it is, because for 4 AP he gets like double or nothing, edge threat, and like instant rebate. Now, if that for whatever reason works and he's OP, that must mean that EA is trying to promote the fact that they enhanced it, because we all know that it's been typed garbage, right? So those are just some of the primary things you should be doing right now, right? Get those challenges done. Try out the free Leonard Floyd. If you want to go ahead and scan the code to go ahead and vote for the Team of the Year players, you can do that here right from your phone, or you can go to the site directly at EA Sports and go ahead and do it. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, we're going to rock with the Jared Cook, and we're all good. We're ready to go. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.